Push the wrong button again. Sorry about that. That's why I changed song suddenly, and yeah, something vibrated on my watch just as I was about to do it, and it distracted me from moving my thumb over to the next button. And it was just a message that I didn't really care about. There you go. So I've switched back to these headphones, which are the over-the-ear ones, because the other ones that I was wearing, they were actually hurting my ears because they were squashing my ears. So over ears for comfort, better, but I need them to be kind of like a bit more push out a bit, just that fraction. I need them to be maybe there's something I can put in there, and it's kind of like just sort of push them out, just that little. It's only like a tiniest little bit, because I think what it is that my head is slightly bigger than the average, just a fraction. And of course, they don't make headphones for anything other than there's just one size fits all. So if your head's, it's like socks, isn't it? One size fits all. Some socks are a bit tighter than others. We're all different. Anyway, as you can see, we're going to be playing some Scum. You'll notice actually that it's not showing the name of the game above, and it's not showing the episode number. I've taken that bit off because I want the flexibility to be able to play different games, and that means a single what's the best word to say? A single overlay, less bespoke, shall we say? Yeah. Anyway, Milo might be joining us tonight, so that'd be fun. And as you can see, you can probably just see on the screen. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's push the button. Can't hear any music. It's playing, isn't it? Let's play. There you go. So, would help if I had the keyboard in the right place. There you go. So this is Casa, whatever we want to call it. So this is where I started. So I started off by building this long thing here, and obviously on the other side there are some gates. We also built these steps here and these steps here, just to make it a bit easier to get onto the roof, because I wanted to see if I could, by putting the bonfire on the top, it would light up underneath. And the answer to that question is no, it doesn't. So anyway, then I came into the game yesterday to discover that Milo has been busy. I wasn't sure if it was Milo or Dannon, but I've spoken to Milo today, and it was he. And I very kindly put some locks on there for him, because they were unlocked. He actually came in the game today to put the locks on. I said, yeah, I've already done it. He went, oh. So I wanted to do some extra stuff today, which I have done. And one of the things, obviously I've got the flags. There's the red flag over there, there's a green flag over there, and up there, there's a blue flag. What I wanted to do is I wanted to, people can make it, well, yes, I've made this as well. But what I started with was I wanted to stop people from climbing over here and coming over into here. So, and then I came down to find that there was that. I thought, oh, someone's actually already found a way in, because it's a bit difficult to get up here because you kind of bounce off. You do have to kind of get it right. You have to sort of launch forward to get up there. So someone's obviously put that there, because then you can just climb up nice and easy. Turned out that was Milo. And I was curious about those logs over there, and I was thinking, like, I wonder if they're actually worth it. So I went over and looked, and actually, yes, they are worth it. They're full of logs. You search them and you get logs. So I thought I'll build... I'll block it off, was the initial thought. As you can see, I didn't go that way. And then I was thinking, well, actually, sometimes we'll be over this side. We might be over this side and we might want to get into the base. So maybe it'll be easier if we actually have a door. And then I was sort of playing around and I sort of thought, well, actually, I've always wanted to try the window things. So I've got the window things. And then Milo quite happily put one of these on here. He put one on there as well. But unfortunately, well, it's on that one. It's not Milo's fault, it's my fault. But yeah, you have to kind of do this. And then you can see down there. So that weird me losing my gun is a bug. It's actually a bug in the game. I haven't reported it as such, but it is a bug. Because it happened again. So I had another Glock. I shot a few zombies. I went over to get some water. I had the gun in my hand. And I clicked F to drink some water. There's the animation of him putting the gun into the backpack. I had some water. I went to go and get the gun back out again, and it wasn't there. I looked in the backpack, it wasn't there. I looked on the floor, and it wasn't there. So I had an M9, the other handgun, and I was on the roof, on the thing, shooting them, and I went down into that bit there. I thought, oh, I'll have some food. Still had the gun in my hand. Had some food. Went to get the gun. It's gone. So I have to try to remember from now on that if I've got a gun in my hand, I've got to put the gun away before I get anything out. And there was, when the game first came out, a bug or something. There was a similar thing. You couldn't do something with your hand unless you actually had your hand empty. I seem to recall that's what it was. I'm sure it was this game. But anyway, what I'd like to do today is investigate the tower blocks, investigate the buildings. I now have a gun. Oh, that reminds me, I need to drop some stuff off. I did the half rounds. Right, I can go into clothing. Clothing. I can go into the weapon cache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I made a rusty lock the other day, and then I realised that I'd left it on the floor. I thought, oh, write it off. I went up there today, and it was still there. Which is bizarre. That's 45, right? And that's 9. That's 45, which I can't put there because of that. That's 9. That's 45. And so I thought that was 4, but it's not, is it? Here we go. I'll put that in the weapon. That's going in the weapon, and that can go in the weapon as well. No, the weapon cache. I'll put that in the clothing. I've now got proper boots, my combat boots. call them proper boots. I mean, boots are boots at the end of the day. Oh, excuse me, but more in keeping with the get-up, as it were. If I do that and do that, you can kind of see. Yeah. So the stream that sorry, I meant to mention actually. Yesterday I started my stream early. I started at 6:30. I went all the way through till after 10:30 was it, something like that. It was a good 4 hours. It was a 4-hour stream, and but the beginning of it, I actually said that Reese was doing a 10-hour stream, playing 10 games, etc. It turns out he wasn't. It was that's actually going to be on Saturday next week. This was a dry run for him. So at the beginning of the stream, I said he was doing a 10-hour thing, and he's not going to be playing Scum. He's already listed 10 games he's going to be playing. But I do hope I can join him, and if I do join him, I'll stream it. So I'll have to keep you posted in the Discord, as I won't know what his actual schedule is. He's just listed the games for now, and he's finding out who's going to be available. But that should be fun. Kind of looking forward to that. You'll notice also I've got the black car. I've got a black car and a black car, and I've got a tractor, but I haven't got the quad bike anymore. I drove the quad bike out to go and get the tractor, so of course I had to leave the quad bike behind. I'm sort of getting used to the fact that my head's muffled, but not all there. Blow thing. Yeah, cool. Right. Right. Let's put that on. Need to drink some water. I'll drink some milk. Nothing like a bit of milk and chili. Chili milk. Still got this sodium deficiency protein, but the protein was actually, it was actually higher than that, and the sodium's going way up. So I think there's some weird bugs going on in the game. But yeah, so that's in the positive. That's kind of in the negative at the moment, so I need to work on that. Vitamin E and B12 is low. 328 is 100%. Calcium's low as well. But hopefully with the milk it should go up. So what's vitamin B12? That won't have 12. That's not food. B12. Oh, meat is. And bread. What was the other one? Vitamin E. That isn't vitamin E. Oh. Oh, egg. That's got a bit. Let's eat that. Blueberries have got quite a bit of vitamin E, for 4%. That hasn't. That hasn't. The coconut. Okay, so yes, that's the plan. Oh, and yeah, serious problems with patching my clothing. I was hunting high and low for a needle so that I could make a sewing kit. Because just haven't found any sewing kits. Banana weapons. So the gun I'm using is this one. I suppose it makes sense we put that on there. Need to get a silencer for it though. I'm just wondering whether I should dump those in here. I think I will. What's that noise? I hear a strange noise. I can hear a buzzing noise.
A buzzing noise?
Is
that me?
Yeah, you're really loud again. I'm wearing these headphones. I'll turn you down. Oh. Let's see that. Right. Hello, Milo. How you doing?
Hello. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I was just getting ready to do a foray into town. Do a bit of exploration.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd offload the stuff I don't really want to lose. Basically. Do you need a lock for anything?
I don't think so at the moment, no.
Okay. Oh, I need to get some water, don't I? Okay. I think I might actually not carry my... I'm going to carry... Yes. I'm going to finish my sentence in a minute, but I've got a compound bow. I think I'm going to carry that. I'm going to be all Robin Hood. And an axe. Heat that. Put that in there. I've got a bottle here. I'm going to fill it up with water. There's a water thing over here. I am actually going to put a well in as well. Are you in game or are you loading?
I'm loading at the moment.
Ooh. Are you using your laptop?
No.
Okay. So I did a test. I found a ghetto blaster radio, and I switched it on this morning, and then I sort of drove off, and then I came back, and the music was still playing, and then I logged off, and then logged back on again, and the music was still playing. Milo came in, and Milo's going like, "What's this music?" And then I logged back on again later on after you'd gone as well, and the music was still playing. And I left the town. The game crashed a couple of times as well. Logged back in again, came back to the town, and the music was still playing. So it'd be interesting to know whether it attracts zombies or something.
Yeah. I'm just offloading some stuff that I don't want to carry around.
I don't need those either, do I?
checking my metabolism. Daily targets are nearly up there. If we're going to go out, I'm going to go to the toilet.
Well, I've just eaten a load and drunk a load, so should be okay in that score. But I've just noticed I have got a handgun, which I'm going to use. The only problem is I can't use it until I've got a silencer.
Yeah.
But I'll have it anyway, just in case we get that sort of sticky situation. But I'll only have my bow.
Yeah. So I don't have a handgun at the moment, I don't think.
Do you want one?
No, I was thinking if I don't have a silencer, there's not really much point in me having.
Okay. I've got some M9s.
I've got a bow. Oh no,
Yeah.
do you know what? I've got a block.
Ah, have you? Oh, cool. That's what I lost.
But I don't have a silencer for that either, so I'm not taking that with me. Right, and I have got an SVD.
Yeah, I've got some. I've got an RPK 74. I've got 2 of those.
Yeah,
I've got 2 shotguns, AK 47, AKM, and I got a sawn-off shotgun now.
I am going to take a shotgun with me, but it's a just-in-case shotgun. I suppose if I'm taking a bow, I'll have to take some arrows.
You need a quiver.
Yeah.
A military quiver.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got a spare one somewhere. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's in the black truck.
Okay, I'll be in just a second to fetch it.
So I'm just putting some M9 magazines in my backpack. I've got some M9 bullets. Mill. That should be enough. Move that over there. Move that up there.
In the black car?
No, the black truck.
Oh, the black truck. How many cars have you got?
I've got 2. I've got a car and I've got a truck.
You've got the tractor.
Yes.
I haven't got that many arrows. I might make some.
I think there were some arrows in the car actually. Or in one of the cars. No, maybe not. Maybe my weapons. Oh no, I think I threw them away. They were just arrows that I had made.
I'll just make some.
Yeah. No, I picked up a load of broadhead carbon arrows from a drop. Well, I've got 36 arrows.
Crafting wooden arrows.
Yeah, I think that's good. Got some medication. I've got some. Well, actually, I'll take some more. Actually, there might be an idea in mind. Yeah. Couple of sets of bandages. Maybe some water. I got food, painkillers, lots of painkillers. Along the lines that maybe painkillers and medicine should be with food for now. And I got my torch just in case it gets dark in there. Right. What's my oh, my archery skill is still 0. Not even level 1 yet. I got 80% towards level 1 on archery. So my archery is going to be all over the place. Oh, that reminds me. I need to...
Archery is 16% of level 0.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be as good as each other. Yay! Build. Let's get that.
Have you had a hunt around inside here for locks and stuff?
I got loads of locks, padlocks. I'm just adjusting my I keep calling it a crossbow. There is a crossbow in the game, isn't there? Or it's not coming to the game yet. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
They're talking about having one come in, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a chainsaw in the game. Is there?
Oh, I don't know.
They were talking about getting the chainsaw for Halloween. I haven't seen one yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Hmm.
Right, we should get going.
Yeah.
Oh, you thinking of going on foot for an explore?
Oh yeah. Well, this building's just over there.
Oh, okay.
So we got the buildings with the slope with the ramps on the roof.
There's a cabin.
Yeah. And a ladder we can climb up. Moving on.
And climbing up the ladder actually works.
Yeah. Well, actually, funny enough, I was so in Nommy earlier and it didn't. It was stupid. But yeah. So this building just over here looks like they've got building work and stuff. And then there's the towers just beyond it. I'm curious to know what you can do with that one there with it looks like the walls haven't been built in, it's just a shell.
Yeah.
Whether you can actually go up there or not. But I was curious about this because it looks... They've got stairs on the top. I don't remember the stairs. I might be wrong. Oh, this is all like barricaded in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm climbing over. I thought I was going to vault. Right, got my axe. Dead end.
Scrap metal.
A knife. Oh, stairs here. Oh, apparently Maestro has lowered the spawn rate of zombies in buildings because they kept killing him. Maestro does that. He'll that dead end. He'll make it hard, and then when it gets a bit too hard, he'll make it a bit easier. Okay.
Oh, is that stairs from? Yeah, that's stairs from downstairs.
Yeah, I think that's out the front, out the other side of the way we are.
No, that's blocked in.
That's a bit officey. Padlock.
There's another bow here. It's a ballista, though. I don't think I'll be strong enough to fire a ballista.
I'm not going up there. No, I can't open that door. Oh, it's not a door, is it?
What?
Nothing in the bathroom. Yeah, that's a wardrobe. Is that a box? Box of nails? No.
Loaf of bread.
Don't need box of nails. I got loads. We can get them from drops anyway. I got on the basis that if you can get them from a drop, then there's no point in picking it up. You upstairs?
Yeah. Just the next flight up, yeah.
I'll carry on up.
Oh, mango. And another loaf of bread.
Loaves? Nothing in there. Oh, outside.
Oh, tin of ravioli. There's food in these places, but otherwise the pickings are a bit meager. Oh, yeah, very outside.
Yeah. That's just the stairs, but we would have come up, it would have carried on coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
It a bit looks like there's something going on up there. At the tower.
Where?
The tower on the left, yeah.
The unfinished tower, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like there's something up on the roof. Where's the parking lot? The parking lot's not here, is it? Parking lot must be up there. Where you got your car from? It must be the other set up there where the crane is.
So our place is there. So it's... Yeah, it's up over there somewhere. Yeah, it's those...
Where, other side of the crane.
It is those towers, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a radio. I just leave it on, and then people go like, "Can you hear music?" Oh, you can't come this way. Oh, yes, you can.
Oh.
There's a door underneath.
That's the way we came up, isn't it?
No. No, this is a dead end.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to climb up the...
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. So this is the way we came up.
Yeah. Well, you can go down the stairs on the right as well. You know, these stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't go in the bathroom in here.
Oh, there was nothing in there.
No, the cabinet's open.
Yeah, so that should be quite amusing. Is it like, can you hear music? It's really, really faint.
You can, can't you? Still hear it.
I can't hear it anymore.
Oh, I'm sure I could hear it when I was... Yeah, if I'm standing here, I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it there. Once you come down, you can't. But that's going to be on forever. Ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, you can't go that way. Looks like there's an entrance there. Stairs going up. Oh, just... It's outside.
Oh, there's crates here, and there's a lock. And those crates as well. Another radio.
Yes, I was literally tempted to put it on, but I go like, nope, nope. Oh, tarpaulins.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all one. There's some stairs going up here anyway, so...
Oh, I've got thirsty. Might have to stop for a drink. Let's drink that one. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to go for a wee before it came out. I have to say, don't forget to go. Didn't go.
Yeah, and then you forgot. Oh, I haven't any water. Forgot to get some water. Try not to slip when you go down the stairs.
No, these rooms are all empty.
Yeah.
So you could, in theory, build yourself a base in here.
Yeah.
They do all seem to be.
Oh, some boxes here.
Empty.
Oh, that's classed as one. Okay. Oh, toolbox. No, that's one. Yeah, this floor has got stuff on it, but all the crates and stuff is just one unit rather than
Yeah.
nothing again. Is everything going all the way out? Oh! Sorry.
No, not this floor. Oh, we should be counting the floors to see if there's a pattern to where the loot is.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't think there is. Oh. On which I think we're at the top, near the top. There's some stuff here. Oh, that's just one. Ah. It's unfinished. Ah!
Eek. Oh, there's some boxes there.
Yeah, they're empty.
Oh.
That's only one box.
No, just a bit of old metal.
Yeah. Ah, bit boring then. But yeah, it's definitely got the scope. We can sort of say this is the Scum Hotel. That's just everyone can have a room or a floor.
I suppose it depends on what spawns in here as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna load into a dozen floors of spawned puppets, then that's not really much fun.
No. Although usually when you spawn in, it makes sure there's nothing nearby, isn't it? Ugh. Haven't encountered any yet, have we?
Not yet, but I'm sure they'll be along.
The entrance to this one. Oh, here it is, yeah. Some bread.
There's a bottle of water here if you want it.
I'm alright, I've got water. What we need are sewing kits or
Yeah.
uh
String.
or no, I got string. Needles. Oh, there's water thing here. You want to drink some water? There's a water bottle.
No, I've got
Infinite supply. If you want to top up your bottles. Oh. That was string.
the stairs are broken.
Yeah, we got to go up the lift shaft. And then try and remember how to get off.
Yeah, without falling.
Without falling on top of my head. I'm going to say that they've changed the interior. This ladder seems a lot nicer.
Oh, here we go.
Bit higher.
Am I higher?
Yeah, that should be enough. Press F, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, I've fallen then.
Oh, yeah, it's really unnerving, isn't it? Oh, crap.
Where are you? I can hear you fighting. Did you go up the stairs?
Yeah. Ow. Get off! Jesus. Wouldn't let me get I kept pushing the button to do a swing and it was like bang, 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 bang. And I was just like, no, stop. That's terrible. No nails. Ugh. Right. I think I'm patched. Yes.
Oh, I can't put those in there. I can put those there though.
The door behind you.
Oh yeah, but it's not an opening door.
Oh. Hmm. Oh god, there's another one.
More than one, I think.
No, it's just one.
Is he coming? He's stuck, isn't he?
Can't get through the door.
Here he comes. Ow!
Oh. Oh, missed that one. We do it to music.
Do what to music?
Die.
Kill or be killed. That's how it works.
So when we
here on Scum
die,
Island.
when we
My
fall down
name is
the
John Daly.
shafts, you'll be
I'd
able
like
to listen to the
invite
music
you
for a little
join
bit on the
us
way
as
down.
Our prisoners mutilate
Oh,
each
that'd be
other
nice.
for fun and prizes. Our producers have lined up some amazing tournaments for you. Sign up and revel in the glory.
I should be
Or die
using
like
my
a warrior.
bow, shouldn't I?
The choice is yours.
I'll do
Let's
that
get
next
some
time.
music on to set the mood.
Oh, I don't like this one. Oh. Okay.
What happened
That
there?
was easier. I didn't press F, I just kept going up, and it actually just pushed me off onto the...
Oh yeah.
right. Oh. Where are they?
Upstairs.
Ah.
Where can I? Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Have it back, please. Oh, they're in a room. They might be outside, actually. That's an outside wall. Got it. There was a zombie in here.
Yeah. Metabolism. Eats that.
There's another zombie in here as well. And I shot it. And the arrow was suspended in the air.
you want to do the outside?
Yeah. I'll
Where is he?
He's under the stairs over here.
Ah. There's nothing up here.
Oh, V, okay. I'm remembering how to do all this. Oh, that's wrong button. Why would you have this?
Have what?
A ledge on the outside that you can come out to. But you have to crouch. That's a view. I don't think it's even the highest place, is it?
You can see straight into our compound from here.
Yeah, but you can't see into our shelters, can you?
No.
But yeah. Yeah. I mean, if someone was up here.
If you want to snipe,
Yeah.
this would be the place to be.
Yeah. Or the next one along, actually, I think.
Yeah.
We'll try and get down now. Oh, there's boxes there. I didn't see those.
Yeah, I've been in there.
There's a backpack.
Oh, are they separate boxes?
Yeah. The white one was separate.
I only looked in the green one.
Ah, okay. Well, apparently I'm hungry. I'll eat those as well.
Oh no!
What?
I've put my axe down. Rather
Where?
than just at the
That's alright. I'll
stairs.
pick it up. I'll get it.
It's alright. I can swap some stuff around. It's just.
That's alright. I've got loads of space. I'll just put it in my backpack.
But I'll probably need it when I get to the bottom of the ladder. Is the thing.
Ah. Okay. Well, I'll put it up here. If you put 3 items on the floor, I can pick them up. And then you've got space for them.
What?
If you've got no space to put it.
No, I have got space for it. It was just
okay.
something had gone into.
There you go. It's in front of you.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
It was just the game being the game.
Yes.
Stuff.
So beware of the
Stamina.
guns disappearing.
Oh.
Bug.
Oh, I can hear music.
Can you? Why is that then? No, I can't hear any music.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitches. John Dick here inviting you to join in on the fun as our prisoners disembowel each other for fame, prizes, and yes, the sheer joy of it. We've got some interesting events for you to check out. Try your hand at deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, or cargo drop. Now get out there and paint the town red with blood, you degenerates. Make your mama proud.
I like John Dick. I don't know why, but I just do. He's got some good scripts. I ought to be worried about the DMCA thing, but all the songs are actually made for the game. So they asked for bands to get in contact with them to actually produce a song or write a song that they were then put into the game. So these are what you would probably class as unknown. Oh! Well, that went badly. I thought it was in the right place to hop off onto the... and then run down the stairs, but apparently not. Where should we go now?
Should we go those little low-rise buildings just there?
Yeah.
Because I don't really tend to explore those, but I don't see why not.
Hmm.
Although, looking at it, it's just going to be full of food stuff, isn't it? It
Looks like a restaurant.
Bar, yeah. Oh, looks pretty desolate inside.
Oh,
I've found a friend. Oh, ow. Bugger.
ah. I don't know how to not fire.
Don't you just right click to not fire? Your arrow's there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up, but I accidentally searched instead. Right click.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. Oh. Something else has woken up. Behind you. Oh.
Well, luckily, I was just testing out my arrow. I can't get my arrow back. He fell forward on the arrow.
Chop him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Oh, I found a pen.
Ah, pens are your friends.
Oh, are they? Oh, these bags are individual, I think. Well, no, they're grouped. There's a rotten tomato, a pen. Am I bleeding?
Or you might be.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Caramel soda.
There's some stairs here to go up.
Nice. There were some stairs that went up there as well, but seems you're not allowed to go up there anymore. Hello? Ah, found another one. Come on. Sorry. Oh, where's he gone?
Ow!
What?
Ow!
Oh, was that in you?
He's clobbering me. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I was ready, and then it went no. I've got to put the arrow in my in the thing. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm just going to get the arrow out from somewhere. Oh, I'll have a think about it while I do it. And I'm going like, no, just do it. Ooh, cauliflower. Gonna check my metabolism. Starving, but yeah, apart from that, all right.
Spitfire jacket. Oh, it's in good nick as well.
Mm.
But yeah,
Oh,
sewing kit.
oh, stop eating. Sorry.
I haven't done anything special with.
My stomach's at 120% volume.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, let's go in here. I'll open those doors. Ooh. More thread.
Oh.
What?
I found a friend.
Get off me.
Does he upset you?
He keep hitting me.
Yeah, I think you got him.
Stop hitting me when I'm trying to hit you. Thank you. You have to look down.
Yeah.
Oh, is he there, is he? Because he's over by the wall for me.
No, he's just there.
No, he's not. He's over here.
If he's not there, then I can't do this. He's got a pen. So how comes we're suddenly able to find pens?
They've added pens into the game. It's for something. Well, you know, things. Oh. Oh, got one there.
Oh. Isn't that going to attract attention?
I don't know. Will it?
I don't know. Where have you gone? Are you
I dropped down. Yeah, I dropped down. You can't go up any higher. You can go up here, look.
Oh yeah.
You used to be able to go up into the next floor up. But now you can't.
Those fireworks going straight out the ceiling. Oh,
Well.
oh, God. Do you know what? I just looked and saw something running towards me, and I thought, blimey, it has attracted puppets. It was you.
Yeah. Okay. Next building along.
Yeah, okay.
Anything up there? Sometimes there is. Oh, can we get in there? Don't know if we can get in it. Maybe up this side.
Yeah, it's barricaded.
Yeah.
Some windows. No, it doesn't look like you can get in.
Oh.
But you can get into this one.
Yeah, you can get in this one. There's a back door. There's a door here.
And this is the wine shop.
I'm around the back, so I can go upstairs. Anything in there?
Found some string. Found some more string.
String's good.
Yeah. And I've found some glue.
Found some bread in the oven. Sorry, got a sneeze coming on.
Oh, hang on. What did that say then? Oh, craft an improvised bottle suppressor.
After what now?
An improvised bottle suppressor.
Oh.
So I've got to move stuff around again. So I can get my axe back in. Don't need that.
Bread in the oven, bread in the fridge. Clear.
Oh, stop putting stuff into that. Keeping that empty so I can put my axe away.
No, that was it. I'm finding it easy to be in first person mode. To do this. How'd you get a car in there? There was a carrot in it.
No, he must have been driving really fast. There's stairs on the other side.
Right?
There's stairs on the other side.
Oh yeah, I didn't see those.
Oh,
Oh, you can go through those. Oh,
no, you can't.
no, you can go through the tape behind you.
Yeah, but you can't get through the barricade.
Hmm.
Shenanigans. Oh, nice statue.
Yeah.
Three ladies.
Want to do this one?
Which one are you looking at? Oh, that one. Number 2, Burn Street.
Number 2, Burn Street. God, frame drops. Oh, we got this.
Milk.
Yeah. Who was standing by the window?
Yeah.
Oh. That never gets old. Nothing in there. Uh-huh. No, can't get up there. Is it? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Garlic? Oh, more stairs going up.
Oh, I'm in the shop. More bread.
There's some clothing. It's a weird balcony. Room for one. Oh, Mars bar. Marathon, actually, I think that was. Right, metabolism. Can I eat stuff? Yes, I can.
Oh, melon.
You upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And bubbles.
Bubbles?
Yeah. A can of bubbles.
Goulash? Sorry, my back's hurting. Can of cola. I can't.
Did you carry it to the next floor?
Sorry?
Yeah. So I said, did you carry
Yeah.
Because here you are.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Dead end.
What, properly dead, as in you can't get down?
You can't get down. Stairway is blocked, and the room hasn't got any holes in the floor. You can jump out the window.
Isn't it a long way down?
Yeah, well, you get down really quickly.
Oh, but there's 3 of these things. We came up this one, didn't we?
Yeah. It's probably the same for this one, because I couldn't see a way up.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is interesting.
What?
Can you see me?
Yes?
Oh, because I'm not, well, on my screen, I'm not on the ladder. I'm at 90 degrees to the ladder.
Oh, I've seen that before. But you can... There's nothing else here, though. It's a dead end again.
No, same again, yeah. What?
I've got my own way of going down the stairs, and I don't bother actually changing direction. I just sort of run backwards and then like this. It's quicker. It's quicker than actually steering around the corners. Reese isn't going to be doing Scum as the one of his 10 games.
Oh, right.
So if you want to go over and... Oh, I've just had a fatal error. My game's crashed. If you want to go and get your...
Well, it's just over there.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. I've had a bit of technical difficulties and my game has crashed. Actually, this is a really good opportunity for me to nip and go and get some more water. So I'm going to do a bio break. Haven't done one of those for a little while, have I? And I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, game's loaded. Oh, you've got it then. Cool.
Can you check to see if you can get off?
Yes.
I can't. I can't get off it.
Oh.
I'm stuck. Get on.
Well, we need... I was going to say, let's head back to the base. I'll do this. And I can... Hands-free. Oh.
That way, isn't it?
Turn right. No hands. If you tap the Alt key, it locks the camera behind the vehicle, and then you can get seasick.
And then down there, isn't it?
Yeah. And through this up to the end, and then turn right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, something's respawned.
Yeah. Just keep going. Oh, there's another
Hello,
one.
matey.
Oh,
Hello,
I'm
matey.
getting...
frame drops as well.
Yeah.
You gonna close that behind?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I think I am gonna have to jump out of the game and back in
Okay.
again because I simply can't get off. Yeah. Back in
That's
a
really
tick.
weird. Yeah, okay. You still there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the timeout.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There it goes.
Ah. You coming back in the game yet?
Still loading.
Okay. Close up at the leaves, and you can actually see the veins on the leaves. I mean, not perfectly, but you just sort of see the little sort of dark shadows and stuff. Quite clever. Yeah, I keep looking at 7 Days to Die, and I keep thinking to myself, when you actually look at the weapons, the items that you're using, and things like that, you see that there's a lot of attention to detail. It looks realistic, but the game doesn't, and I can't work out what it is about the game. But this game looks realistic. Oh.
Here I am. Where's my bike?
Well, can't you see it?
No. Can you see it?
Yes.
It's not on
Yeah.
your stream.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's not showing on your stream.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no, I'm looking at your stream. It's not there.
Oh, yeah? Oh, dead center.
Yeah. Did you move it while I was inside?
I can see it from here.
Oh, you put it over there.
Hijinks is what we're all about.
Can I get off?
Yeah,
Is the question.
Well, that's what I was testing. I was saying, could I get in and get off? Yeah. And then I thought I'll just park it up there, out of your, just in case you spawn in on it or something. Oh, my tractor, by the way, is for everyone. Because it's tractor for all, yeah. I need to eat some, I should eat some meat. Oh, god damn, I just did it again. Oh, that's alright.
Did what? Have you made a gun disappear?
No, I thought I did, but it's still there. I forgot. I keep forgetting the gun's in my hand. No one chatting in the chat room. I don't even know anyone was watching. Exciting stuff. Yes, I'm quite proud of my little hut. I haven't actually finished it yet, but I thought it would be good to have a water thing here, a well here, because you can put them on there. Where is it? There. And I reckon the best way to do it would be do it that way. As close to the wall as we can. There's 16 logs, but then we can climb up there and then climb up there without having to climb up the ladder on the building as well. Did you also notice that when you climb up on top of the roof of my little hut, that you can get on the roof of this building?
Yeah.
I think we need to do something similar over here, where the red flag is. So we can get onto the roof. Oh, there's a zombie here. Let's see if I can... what do you reckon? Ha ha! Huzzah! Yeah. What was that? Oh. I one-shot it.
You're definitely respawning going on.
Oh, actually, I think we can climb up this, couldn't we? Yes. Can't really see anything though. Oh, oh. There's two.
Below me.
There's two.
I can't quite see. Oh yeah, there's two there. Let's see.
You can use your bow.
Oh, I can't quite see them.
Are you sighting? You have to stand a bit closer to the edge, but if you stand a bit further back, you'll get a diagonal line. I can shoot them both from here. Oh, nearly. Oh, I think that was a hit. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, you winged him in the arm, that one.
have to go and fetch all these arrows back in a minute.
Do you want me to get them?
No, it's all right. This is all. Oh, I've got this light in the way.
Do you understand where I am?
No, it's all right.
Well, you got one. Well, you got t'other.
Right. Need to go and fetch my arrows.
Oh, you can't climb up that. Okay. Oh, I can hit some more. Did you get more?
Not sure. Got most of them.
If you shut the blue doors but then open them so they're pointing inwards, then I'll have a better view of stuff. Or unless you want me to do it.
So I was just sorting out my arrows.
That's right.
So you can't climb up on top of that thing.
No.
You saying you can't climb up on top of that?
No, I can't. It won't let me.
No.
That was the problem I had at the other end, at that other one. That's why I said I had to drop that great distance.
Oh, I should have checked to see what that did to my bow skill.
Oh yeah, I've been doing some bow skilling, haven't I? Oh, I'm 97 now. I went up from 60 to 97.
Well, just in that one flurry of arrows, I've
Yeah.
doubled up to 32%.
Oh, cool. I could kill one more, I think, and then I'm gonna level up.
Ooh.
Maybe. I can't eat that, can I? I'll eat that one. You're going around the wall, are you?
Yeah. Oh, I've just seen where you put the well in.
Well, I think that's a
logs does that need?
263. Yes, a lot. 16 logs, 8 planks. I can't put anything in it. Gate's open, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Bless me. He's going to get some more logs. Trying to get the tractor. Okay. Trying to take the tractor around to that place.
I think I've got some in the car.
I think you had some in that crate that you had in my base at one point, but it don't hurt to go and get some more anyway, does it?
No.
So around this corner here, not this one, but up here where we turn right, and then go down a bit further, there's, you can see there's no bollards or anything, or barricades here. But when you get down here, there is actually one there. But you can't see it until you get to it.
I've hit that a couple of times.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Keep pressing tab by mistake. This is a lot easier than cutting down trees. But then again, stop pressing tab. Let me get one more in there. And if I'm a bit canny, I can. Put one in there as well. It did occur to me that you know how you can get one log in a backpack?
Yeah.
Well, if you have multiple backpacks, given the space that a backpack takes, you should be able to get a lot more logs in your do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll have to test it out or work out how many oh, there's a zombie out here. Can I shoot? Oh. Don't know about it. Why am I not sighting down the thing? Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. That took a lot of effort. In case anyone was wondering what it's like to be in first person when you get into and out of a tractor.
5 more logs and 7 planks and a toolkit.
Okay. I've got loads of toolkits in there.
I'm sure I've got one that's nearly empty.
3 more logs.
Go with that one. Right, that's the toolbox done.
1 more log. Ugh. Four more logs, 4 more planks, so 1 log. Oh, it's the wrong kind of door.
Oh, I only got... no, there's the other one.
Thought I had a guard coming then. 1 more plank.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, no, it's alright. There's planks lying down here on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a plank there. Got it. So you need 2 more planks for your door.
Okay.
And
Toolkit.
toolkit.
There we go. Oh, I had a spare lock, didn't I? Oh, there's a plank up here.
Well, you've got enough planks for a bundle, haven't you?
For what?
A bundle.
Oh, for a bundle, yeah.
Sun's going down.
Yeah. What?
You're going to run your stairs.
Cool.
There's 2 drops to the south.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Do you want to go and do them? In the dark?
Yeah. Yeah. Got time to go and do, well, at least one of them.
Do you want to go in your car, or?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to open the gate, I think. Because there were some zombies out there and I shut the gate.
Yeah. Yep, something out here. Right.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yep, so straight on. Obviously dodging the stuff. Then turn right here.
Oh, frozen.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Yeah, straight on. I think. Yeah, and then left here.
Yeah, and then left here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, is it right here or
Straight,
ahead?
straight on. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, get out of town and then turn right. You know where that house is up there?
Yeah.
Turn right there.
Frozen.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Not really.
No, on my stream it's fine.
On mine, I hit the
No.
house.
Yeah, I was joking. Yeah, left here. And then just follow the road. And then straight over when we get over the bridge on the other side. Do you remember where our old base was? Straight over.
Out.
No.
Oh, straight over?
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's nothing there.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going straight because you'll get to where our old base was. Pre-patch. You remember this one?
Yeah.
Keep going. Turn right. Turn right. Yeah, right. Right a bit more. To the right of that building. And there's a road. Follow the road. There it is. There you go.
Hey, I see it. It's straight ahead.
Yeah. But I think there's walls and things here, so... Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? That's a bit weird because there's nothing in front of me.
No. That was just the edge, I think.
And now I've lost where the...
In front of us to the right.
Yeah. Oh, blue shiny lights. Blue shiny lights.
Is this how close you want to be, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine until it's not.
That's food.
And toolboxes.
And a Glock. Are you a happy person again? Am I not going there? Ah, I'm gonna take that round. No. I can't get the battery.
The battery.
Yeah, there's a battery. So I don't. When the fuse goes out, I don't know how long it goes before it goes. The alarm start, but then at that point you've got about 20 seconds.
Do you want to go and look at the other one?
Yeah, go on then. You can straight ahead to the left a bit, straight ahead. There you go. I can see the smoke.
Oh yeah. Anything between us and that?
There's a road. There might be a hill, and there'll be some trees. If you go too far, you'll be in the pond.
Nice.
Just follow this road. Hard right coming up.
There is, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Well, I gave you plenty of warning, I think.
You did, but I just couldn't see.
Off-road to the left if you want.
Well, straight into those trees.
Not those trees, no. Right a bit, right a bit, right a bit, right a bit.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously mind the trees.
I need to take some stuff out of the pockets.
Oh, it's the M9 one. There's nothing in there I want, I don't think.
No.
No.
Car repair kit. Need one of those.
Got a load of them back at the base.
Lots of nuts and bolts.
In fact, I picked up a car repair kit.
Didn't even want the 9mm ammo.
No, because I've got myself a Glock.
Ah, okay. Oh, that was something going on the floor, I can tell.
Was it?
Oh, it's my axe again. Just throw the axe away. I mean, what is the point of having an axe?
I use it in my holster.
I can't remember what I've got in my holster at the moment. Oh, I've got a shotgun and a bow. That's why.
Right.
Is that the right way?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's lots of them hiding in the dark, weren't there?
It's not a Halloween game at all, is it? Yeah, basically follow this road for a bit, and then when we turn, there's a sharp left coming up.
A sharp left?
Yeah, any second now you're going to have a very sharp left. There it is.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
This
That's
is the one
where we go straight ahead normally and end up in the air.
Yeah. We normally don't bother with it. But in the dark...
Yeah, it is. quite dark, isn't it? And the headlights are not illuminating very far from the car.
Hmm. They are better than they were. Oh, sorry, we wanted that right. My apologies. Yeah, turn red. Yeah, a bit further along there's a left. Keep going.
Can we not just go?
Yeah. There it is. Follow this road all the way along.
Like it.
For the viewers, we've got a sharp right coming up, so you can turn right here if you want. Oh. And the road will curl around to the left. And then it'll turn right again after these buildings. There it goes. And then drive round to the left. And then turn left here, off the road. Go straight.
Keep going straight.
Yes. Right here. There we go. There you go. Follow this road all the way along. We'll go over the bridge and then we'll go into town. When you get near the end, it will curl around to the left. Just take the left. When you've got the buildings on the right, that's when you want to start slowing down.
Look at the buildings on the right.
We've just gone past them.
Oh.
Left. There you go. And follow this road along. Don't forget there's going to be barricades.
Yeah. Like here?
Roughly about here, yeah. And there might be some more a bit further along, actually. Just
like
about
here.
About here, yeah. Then go round. That's it. When you get to the end of this road, go right. This is where the gun shop is. Just there on the left. Left. You know where you're going anyway, don't you? From now on.
No.
Okay, keep going.
Going across the river, but
yeah. Stay left.
Keep looking at the flashing lights.
Take the first right when you get around here.
Yeah, I know where we are now because our place is just there in front of us.
That's the other gun shop.
Oh, it's frozen again.
Hmm. Oh crap, there's one in here. Ow! Oh, they're following you.
Yeah, do you want to get somewhere safe while they're all running after me?
Yes, I can't see where I'm going, but I'm going to. I feel like I might be running past them though.
Oh, I've just seen another flag.
Yeah, there's a blue flag.
Where have you run to? Oh, you run in the building?
No, I ran onto this.
Oh, you ran it. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Right. Oh shit, I haven't got my torch. Oh, I know what I can do.
Can you see what you're doing? Can you see what you're doing now?
Oh yeah, that's better, thank you.
Oh, do you see that? One of them just jumped on top of the car. And another one. And another one. Oh, did you shut the door, by the way?
Yes. Oh, can you turn the light back on over here, please? Because I can't see what I'm doing.
I've got 4 of them on top of my car.
I just got basic archery. Not too close, not too close.
Can you just shoot the ones on top, and not the ones that are standing where on the bonnet?
I wasn't shooting the one on the bonnet. Really hard to see them.
Is it? Well, I can go and park underneath the light.
That's right. Just 2 now. One. Oh! Arsehole thing. I'll shoot you in the bum.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Well, one fell through the car, so I reversed off it, and when I reversed off it, it flew into the air.
Okay. So I managed to get 4 arrows.
Gone. I know where it went.
Okay.
It went over this building to the right.
It might be in your game anyway, so...
Ah.
I've got a pile of bodies here.
There's an arrow over here.
Thank you. I did miss a couple of times. They kept ducking down just as I fired. Yeah, fall on the bloody thing when I'm trying to get to it. Oh, there's a bone over there.
Yes, I was just thinking I'm going to make a bone needle.
Yeah, we need to make a lot of bone needles. Hang on. There's 2 there. How many have I got? I got 4 missing.
Yeah.
But there's the 2 that are over there I didn't search yet.
Right. Can I make a bone needle? Yeah.
There's 1.
Oh, I've only managed to make 1. Oh, did you just nick my bone needle?
No, I made a bone needle and I picked it up. I'm over here anyway.
Well, I just made 1 and it's disappeared. Oh no, it's not. It's just hiding down there. That can go there as well. That go there. That go there.
You shoot them in the head and then they fall flat like that. And you lose your... I got 1 missing.
I don't see it in my inventory anywhere. But as I say, 1 did fly over that way.
There's this one here, actually. I haven't actually searched him yet. Oh, sorry, her. There's a her here that I'm just chopping up.
Not there, is it?
It might be over here somewhere.
Come on then, give me my
Oh, here it is. I found it. It's over here, behind the car. Probably a good idea to pick up the bones and make the bone needles later, as it were. Why can't I not get anything there? Bones 0.3. Oh, that's literally 0.5. Blimey.
What's 0.5?
The improvised tire repair kit is 0.5 kilogram. It's 5 kilograms, sorry, and that's how much I can get in my. Oh, it's gone dark. Any more? Well, that was carnage. Sorry?
There's something over here. I can hear him growling.
It might be in the building. It's probably in the building.
Yeah. Oh. Basic awareness.
Right, I need to put some stuff in here, don't I? So if I put this into the build. Because it's build related stuff, isn't it? Oh, that's a car thing, isn't it? Put that in the car. Thank you for lighting up my my space.
That's
By the way,
I was just looking for my other light source so I could light mine.
yeah, matches. I thought I had matches in here. I'm just not seeing them.
Oops. And when I've lit mine, I realise I've left one set of doors completely open.
Where did that go? Okay, let's put that in there. Let's press X, which is what I was trying to do. Can't even see the own keys in the light that I'm standing in. There we go. I just want to add some matches, but maybe I put them away somewhere. Maybe I offloaded them. Oh, this door's open as well. I think that one needs, yeah, it needs fuel. Cool. Oh. Right. Okay, so I'll take all this out now. I'll keep that one. I'll put that in the food. Food. That one there, didn't I? They're the same, aren't they? I've got an AK-15. No. Right. That can go here. That can go there. That's clothing. That's food. That's food. That I'll put in the food. that in there. That in there. And what I'll do is I'll pick those two and it'll put a sewing kit. How are you doing it with it? The other side?
Yeah, I've made a sewing kit. I've prepared my clothes. What I was going to do is just make a little fire so that I can see without having to have the headlamps on. I think I've got fuel. Yeah.
I think my light sources have gone out. In my build, I've got a load of rags, so ready. I'll just pick that up. And then we'll file with dirty rags.
Oh, I think my sticks have spawned outside. I was too close to the... Let's put that there. That's the same one there. Oh, maybe they're just around there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gone out. Really? Oh, they didn't last long with the rags. I used dirty rags and they've gone out already. Didn't last very long. Is there anything that you can do to make them last longer, or? I wonder if I can put more than one rag in. I was trying to, but it didn't seem to want to let me, but maybe it's... Or maybe it's because they're dirty rags. Oh no.
Oh, I should have just gone for the fire ring, shouldn't I? Not the bonfire.
Yes. Rather irritatingly, it seems to like putting the torch in your backpack when it's lit, which means that you're then left in the dark. Surely if it's lit, the last thing you want to do is put it in your backpack. Actually, I put some dirty rags in that one. These are so-called clean rags. I put 2 of those in there, didn't I? So we'll light this one first. Then light that one. So that one should theoretically last less time than that one. It wasn't very long, was it, with one rag? So unfortunately, these kinds of torches don't last very well outside, so you have to get a different type one. You have to use the reinforced ones, I think, are they called, or what are they called?
The advanced standing torch.
The advanced standing torch, that one. And that one uses brake oil. And some metal scrap. So I have been finding brake oil, but I don't think I've been bothering to pick it up.
Yeah, I've not been picking up the...
Oh no, I have. I've got some brake oil. Yeah.
I've got some vegetable oil.
So this one went out first, and that one's still going. So I put 2 rags into this one. I put 2 rags into this one. And the dirty rags lasted longer than the clean rags. I wonder if you can fuel them.
If you can what?
Fuel them with the brake oil.
Fuel.
Oh, you can. Oh god, it used all of it. Okay, I'm not liking that one then. Ah. Okay, so mine's broken, so I'm going to uncraft it. This is a bug as well. You shouldn't be able to do this, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Torch. There you go. Fresh torch.
Definitely picked up some vegetable oil. So where's that gone?
Where's the moon? Have you got a torch lit or something?
No. Got my car lights on.
Okay, because they're not lighting up as much as they were. But yeah, yeah, okay. And on that bombshell, all the game sounds gone really, really loud in my ears. Anyway, so thank you to Milo for joining me tonight. It was good fun.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yeah.
And thank you to everybody who's been watching. We're gonna call it a night here. So if you're watching on, if you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the stream for you. But if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to be doing a raid, so if you can stick around for the music for that, that'll be awesome. Next stream is going to be tomorrow evening, where I'm probably going to be playing some more of this. Feel free to join my Discord. Sometimes I play during the afternoon, and I'm in the gaming room all on my own. So it'd be nice if anyone wants to come in and have an hour. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, chat.